Miranda and Prospero stand on a cliff, gazing into the foggy sea as a ship is sinking.
Sir, I feel sorry for the people on that ship. I'm hating the weather today, so gloomy.
Don't worry, young woman. They are unharmed. It was I who did the act, and I who shall regret it.
But sir, why?
Miranda, there's something I haven't told you.
What?
Why I sank that ship. Why we're on this island. How I used to be the Duke of Milan.
A few years ago, in Prospero's throne room, Antonio walks up to him quite angrily.
Your Highness, the people are raging outside. Food stocks are running low, and if you don't do something now, they will attack the royal granary.
Antonio, brother, do you know how hard it is to source food? I told you then not to fight, but this stupid war of ours with Naples is ridiculous. They were only an alliance.
Your Highness, that swine insulted our family's prestige. Did you really want me to leave him alone?
Antonio, it says in the Bible that a greedy and grasping person destroys community. Those who refuse to exploit live and let live. We must not be the exploiters. Naples is our associate, and we theirs. We must always have a mutual understanding.
Prospero, how do you know of anything that's outside the walls of this castle? How do you know about anything outside the bounds of your library? The truth is, Prospero, that you don't, and you never will. The ministers are getting frustrated about your inability to run the state. They wish for me to take over.
Antonio, how dare you be so ungrateful? You know well what father dictated, and it is for me to rule, and I will, whether you like it or not.
Move over, Prospero. I will use force.
Sir, who was that child?
It was you. You're my daughter, Miranda. I didn't tell you because, well, I didn't think you were mature enough. There was a whole story to tell you, which is why I'm doing it now.
Sir, why...
Father! Call me Father.
Father. Okay, but then how did we get here?
That, my child, was Gonzalo's daughter.
In the past again, Prospero holds the child and goes down an alleyway and knocks on the door of a dear friend.
Your Highness, how did you come to this state, Prospero?
Antonio, you dethroned me just now. He didn't even take pity on this poor child and threw us both out.
I never trusted him anyway. He's just the type of person to do that. What are you gonna do now?
That's why I came to you. I was hoping you'd have an idea.
Look, there's a way, but it's risky.
I'm ready to take any risk to raise my daughter properly.
It's an island in the Mediterranean, the Mediterranean Sea. It has this horrible creature on it, Caliban. It's the child of a witch named Sycorax. Do you want to go there?
Listen, I can deal with even Satan if I have one thing. Do me a favor and give me your books.
Use it with care. This book can do anything, even take a life. It is essential not to be overconfident.
I really don't know how to thank you for this. Of course I'll take care of it. When are we heading to the dock?
So why did you sink that ship then?
Because, Miranda, my enemies are on it. I have no intention of harming them, just to pay them back.
Sir, I mean, Father, I'm tired. All this backstory has quite, well, startled me. I'm going to sleep.
Of course, child. You've been through a lot today, and you deserve some rest.
Miranda goes to sleep and Ariel, a spirit, appears in front of Prospero.
Ariel, my spirit, come.
Master, how are you?
Good, but you can make me better. Have you done what I told you to do?
Yes, sir. I carried out your instructions to the letter. Not a single soul is harmed.
Where are they now? Are they around the island?
Yes, sir. I did as you told me, and I have put them in separate groups along the isle, and the king's son is just below us.
That's my spirit. Well done, Ariel.
May I leave now, sir?
Before the promised time?
You did promise to free me after a year. Have you forgotten how I have told you no lies, made no mistakes, served without any complaints?
Have you forgotten from what I originally freed you?
No.
You have.
12 years before the present time, a hunchback witch walks up the beach of the island.
I'll show these foolish mortals who I am. They don't know who Sycorax is. They don't know. One day, I'll go back to the bastard city. I'll have my son with me then. I'll have my son. Is there anyone here?
Who are you?
Who's this? A spirit? All the better. You. Pick up these things and move them off this island.
No, I'm scared. They'll come back to haunt me.
You insolent thing. How dare you not obey my orders? Do you know who I am? Obstinio! Are you too soft to obey me? Then watch this. Die, monster, die!
And then she had that inhuman child of hers, who I used for my own needs. Only when I arrived were you set free. So shouldn't you be grateful for that?
Of course, master. Thank you.
Do the work I tell you now, and I'll free you in 2 days.
Just tell me what, master?
Lure the king's son over here.
Come far from your yellow sands, into the forest, into my land. Your father's alive and so is his band. So come to me, Aryan Ferdinand. Leave behind those terrible seas, set foot upon this solid land. Shipwreck and venom in the dust, so Ferdinand as his love trust. Your father's alive and so is his band. So come to me, Aryan Ferdinand. Your father's alive and so is his band. So come to me, Aryan Ferdinand.
Where's this music coming from? Humans definitely didn't make this. This is something divine. Were you the divine angel who sang that?
Who are you, young man?
I, sir, am Ferdinand, the son of His Majesty the King of Naples, and the heir to his throne. May I ask who you are?
I am the ruler of this little piece of land. When you are here, the King of Naples has no authority, only I do.
Is this fair maiden your daughter, sir?
If it is,
Then I'd like to ask for her hand in marriage.
you dare have the audacity to ask me that? You're nothing but a spy.
Father, please don't be so hard on him. He looks like one of the nicest people alive.
Miranda, you haven't seen the rest of mankind. To the rest of society, his looks and talks are equivalent to Caliban's. Ah, perfect timing. You there! To remain on this island, you need to work for me.
Anything, sir.
Then follow that thing to where it goes. It will teach you the ways. Oh yeah, and take this wheelbarrow.
On another part of the island, Alonso, Sebastian, Antonio, and Francisco are walking.
Your Majesty, don't worry. Ferdinand is your son, and there's no way he's died.
Then where is he? If we're all so perfectly together, then where is he? You don't realise how serious this is. If he dies, there's no heir to my throne. My lineage will be destroyed.
Look, my lord, I think that our clothes are as fresh as they were when we attended Clarabelle's marriage, all the way in Africa. Our Ferdinand will hold on.
What will I do? Oh my god, I can't walk anymore.
Your Majesty, in the meantime, we might as well enjoy the beauty of this place.
Beauty? My foot! We have to find Ferdinand quickly.
But my lord, we've been at it since dawn. Can we please rest our legs for a few minutes?
Alright, fine then.
Alonso and Francisco go to sleep, leaving Sebastian and Antonio awake.
What on earth?
How are they all asleep already?
It's probably because of the weather.
And why are we not asleep? I don't feel sleepy in the slightest.
Neither do I.
Sebastian, do you think Ferdinand has drowned?
He's as dead as the door now.
Then who's the heirs of Naples?
Clarabelle, obviously.
But she's now in Tunis, which is over 600 miles away from Naples. Don't you think that she would rather wish for her dear Uncle Sebastian to take charge?
I mean, logically, she should, shouldn't she?
But it'll take at least another 20 years for Alonso to die, by which time you'll be dead too.
What are you saying?
I'm saying let's kill him now. Here and now.
You'll help me, won't you? You won't cheat me like you cheated Prospero.
Of course not.
On the count of 3. 1, 2... What's all of this about?
You're just, practicing how to hunt wild animals because, you know, we need to eat.
Yeah. That's what we were doing. Fine then. Wake up the others. We have a long journey ahead. Oh yeah, I wonder if that jester of mine is still alive.
On yet another part of the island, Caliban is gathering some logs for the fire.
One day, I wish that the land under Prospero's feet would collapse, and he falls down into endless abyss. Oh, I would like that. One of his spirits must be listening to me now, preparing to snitch. I hope Prosperous won't mind if I lie down for a few minutes.
Caliban lies down behind a tree and Trinculo walks into the clearing.
What sort of a place is this? There's nowhere to take shelter from a simple storm, and I see one brewing now. What's this?
Trinculo too takes shelter under the tree. Meanwhile, Stefano walks into the clearing.
I will die at sea, at sea, at sea. I'll die ashore, ashore, ashore. Well, this is a quite interesting tune to sing for a man's funeral. Oh, who cares?
For Sycorax's sake, shut up!
Did devils really exist then? Then the vicar wasn't lying. What are you? Did you fall down from heaven or float up from below?
Trinculo also stands up.
What? You too? I thought you were dead. Oh well then.
I love how the only thing you rescued from that ship is your whiskey.
Do you want some?
Why not then? That prince is dead now. It gives me a reason to celebrate.
You there? Yes, you. Do you want some?
What is it?
It's nectar. It's nectar from God. Here.
Be man to you, sir! How did no one tell me about this heaven on earth? Prospero is a cheat! He didn't give me any of this!
Do you want some more?
Yes, sir! And if this liquid is real, then I swear on it to be your servant for life. Are you sure you haven't dropped from heaven?
I'm pretty sure. If you're sure about being my servant, then find the rest of the crew for me.
Of course, sir.
Here we go. Some more whiskey. Go on. Lead the way.
On the beach, Ferdinand is carrying a log, while Miranda gazes at the sea.
Ferdinand, why do you work so hard?
I have to finish my work before sunset.
You sit down for a while. I'll carry the wood until the pile. It's only a short distance.
I'd rather jump off that cliff than make you do that, my lady.
What's the problem with helping?
What's your name?
Miranda.
Miranda, in my days at the palace, I've seen a lot of women. They were all beautiful, and I've even been proposed by some of them.
Are you married then?
No.
Why though?
You know when you first see someone, you need to have that connection. I never had it with any of them. But I felt that connection for the first time with you. Do you want to marry me?
I'd give my life for you.
So it's true love then, Master?
True love it is.
Caliban and his friends are still looking for the others.
Caliban, sing for us.
Sure, I'll sing for you, Master, but not for this thing. He is not brave like you, my lord.
You are lying, you ignorant thing. I can fight off 500 soldiers single-handed without a scratch. What can you do?
Look at how he insults me. Are you going to have that, my lord?
Funny how a monster is such a natural actor.
Control your tongue. He is my subject, and he won't be mocked. That too in my presence.
Lord, you say that I'm your subject?
Indeed, you are.
Then will you grant me this one wish, Master?
Of course.
I've told you that I'm ruled by a sorcerer, an unworthy being. The reason he rules is my sorcery, the help I gave him, and now I am his slave. I wish, Master, that you take revenge on him.
What do I get from this?
The island! You'll rule it, and I'll be more than happy to serve you.
How are we doing this?
Alonso and his party are still looking for Ferdinand.
Your Highness, it's been days since we ate something. What am I, a magician to conjure up food? Your Highness, behind you!
There is a magical cave.
What is the sorcery, Your Highness? Dig into the food. Where did it go?
It never existed. You. Yes, you, Alonso, Antonio, and Sebastian. You three men are unfit of ruling even an inch of land. The way you outstared Prospero from his throne, he will never forget, and neither should you. You lot preferred to play by deceit rather than on the battlefield. You must change your ways and repent for your old ones.
Ariel vanishes.
Sir, are you okay? How? I just witnessed one of the most monstrous things in the world. We must get to the bottom of this. Yeah, we should. Let's go. What's this? I think there is some evil sorcery going on here. I don't think we can escape. Now our lives are in the hands of God.
On the cliff top, Miranda is lying down on a rock and gazing into the distance.
Miranda.
Father, what happened? Is something wrong?
Miranda, I know about you and Ferdinand.
Father, I promise I can explain.
The time for explaining has passed. I've decided that Ferdinand...
Ferdinand?
...is the right person for you.
What?
Ferdinand,
Yes, sir.
come here and leave your things there. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for punishing you so much.
If this was a punishment, then it's certainly been enjoyable.
I was getting to that. When I first saw you two, I just thought that it was a short-lasting affection. And then when I saw Miranda's confession to you, I realized that maybe you guys are mature enough now. Ferdinand, do you accept my daughter's hand in marriage?
Of course.
Then tonight there is a surprise for you. For now, however, you may go.
Ferdinand turns to leave.
Ferdinand, I meant with Miranda.
Sir, have you forgotten about Caliban?
No, quite not. Do you know where he and his fellow conspirators are?
About 20 minutes away from here. All three of them are wasted on liquor, and Caliban does not seem to be in the right senses at all.
When was he ever in his right senses?
Good point. We must go now, my lord.
Lead the way.
Caliban, Stefano and Trincolo are very drunk.
Master, I will put the fool to sleep, but you will have to kill him.
Of course, I know. Now shush, they might hear us.
Caliban, you ungrateful traitor, how dare you conspire against me? How dare you leave my service and work for this lowly cook? Release the hounds.
Night falls and sun rises again. On the cliff top, Prosper and Ariel are engaged in conversation.
Are Alonso and Antonio still where you left them?
Yes, sir. They can't leave until your charm is lifted.
Good. Fetch them now.
Yes, sir.
Ariel fetches the said people.
Finally, I get to see you all. Alonso, King of Naples, it was disgraceful how you took part in dethroning me. I suppose you can be forgiven. My brother Antonio. You've stolen from me many times in our childhood, but I never imagined you would do this to a man and his daughter. As for the rest of you, I feel sorry for you for being with such people.
Prospero's charm is lifted.
Prospero, my friend, I truly feel ashamed for being part of such mutiny. Is there any way I can make it up to you?
I see honest guilt in your eyes, Alonso. I forgive you.
I want to do something for you. I'll restore you as the Duke of Milan. How about that?
If no one else's objection, then why not?
I want to leave this place as quick as possible. I lost my son here.
Oh really? I lost my daughter too.
A daughter? If I'd known you were a father, Prospero, I wouldn't have kicked you out at all. When did you lose your daughter?
At the last storm, although I can assure you that both our children are alive and well.
What? Where?
Prospero takes Alonso to a cave, where Ferdinand and Miranda are playing chess.
Hey, you're cheating.
I wouldn't cheat in a game with you, would I?
Good point.
Ferdinand, I thought you died.
I knew you'd be alive. Dad, I have something to tell you. Me and Miranda are, well, engaged.
Who's Miranda?
The daughter that I lost. I lost her to your son, Alonso. She's right in front of you.
Bless you, child. Bless you.
Everyone on the island is gathered on the beach, in front of a ship that looks ready to sail.
Ariel, my servant, I promise to free you. You may go after one small task.
Anything, sir.
Ensure the seas are calm for our journey back home.
Of course.
And you have gained your freedom.
Thank you, sir. I wish to meet with you again.